Hey guys, it's your wild and toasty Puma, and I am here in tutorial land, way above the world we love called Minecraft. Hello guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day myself. Today guys, we're going to be working on a guardian farm. Yes, that's right, a guardian farm. That's right, you heard it. And today's guardian farm that we're doing is actually based on a Kenneth design Trident Killer. I will leave a link in the description below so you can check it out as well, guys. But without any further ado, let's get on with today's tutorial. All right. There it is. We just hit level 60, guys. Wow, look at all those drops, and they're continuing to come up, guys. It's like the longer you AFK, the more and more they come up. Look at all those orbs down there at the bottom making their way up here. Wow, this thing is awesome. I love this farm. Wow, guys, look, we're at level 75. I've got a full inventory of drops here. I've got more stuff that's actually going down the sorting chambers here. Let's see here. Everything, yeah, you can see the drops are just continuing to filter down. If we look down here, we've got a full choker already. It's been about 20 minutes, 25 minutes that we've been AFK. We can see that we're actually filling up here pretty darn good, guys. Look at this, guys. This is just crazy. Hey, guys. Here we are down here at this little platform I've got here. And what we're going to do is go ahead and build the Trident Killer. And I'll show you how that's done. It's real simple. I'll try to go a little slow so people can follow along real easy. Here are the materials you're going to need. You basically need some repeaters, some redstone dust, a regular piston, a dispenser, some glass blocks, block of choice, and a slab of choice, and of course you're going to need 2 chests. So the diamond block here represents your spawning platform, guys, and if I was to fly over here and look at one of these platforms, you'll see that the Guardian spawns on that diamond block right there, but he needs 2 spaces, okay? So keep that in mind. You're going to have a 2-space gap there for him to spawn in, all right? So let me show you what we're going to do with that, guys. So over here, what I've got is our diamond block. We'll just put a block of choice on both sides, and so this is going to be our spawning platform. Our water is going to go flowing this way, all right? So what we're going to do is put a dispenser right there. Let me grab a dispenser right there, and that's going to push the water into our spawning area. Let's go ahead and grab a glass block. Let's put a temporary one there and one there. We can come on around. We'll put a temporary one there. We'll go ahead and get rid of that and that. Actually, we need to leave that one. Let's go ahead and put our water in there while we're at it. Make sure you have a water bucket in there, guys. Very important. Very important. All right, so get back up here. All right, now we need to surround this spawning platform with some glass. So let's go ahead and do that. And right like that, guys. This area here, we're going to leave open. Put a slab right there of choice. I'm just going to use a prismarine slab just like that. All right, so we should have something that looks similar to that right there. Okay, and now I want you to go ahead and put another block of glass here. Put one there, and then out here on this side, we want to have 1, 2, 3, and 1 right there. Okay, that should do it there. On this one right here, we want to put a block of choice. We're going to use iron right there. That's going to be our activation block that basically turns the farm on and off. We're going to put a redstone torch right on there, and we're going to put a repeater. Grab a repeater real quick right into that block just like that, guys. We're going to get some redstone dust right there. Put a piece here, here, and here, and go ahead and put one there and there. Oh, wait a minute, actually just like that, guys. All right, and then go ahead and put a redstone there and a redstone there. All right, that's your clock right there. Let's go ahead and turn it off for now. Right in here, if you just step inside, you're going to put a piston. So let me grab a piston. Can I get that piston? Right there. All right. And you're going to put a piston right there, okay, in front of the slab. That's going to connect to that redstone dust right there. And then right in front of the dispenser, you're going to put another. All right, so now that you've got your spawning platform surrounded by the glass and you got your 2 pistons on there, the next thing we want to do is go ahead and put our chest in place. So what we do here is I'll just hop up on this block right here. We're going to grab a chest right there, and we're going to put one right on that redstone dust right there. You see that? Put one right, squat down, put one right there, and then put one right there. There's your double chest. All right, and then what we need to do is go ahead and put our activation block in place. And what we do on that is we can put a slab right there and another one right there, guys. And then this slab is going to run a line all the way down to your next spawning pod, okay? So if we put this one here and here, that's going to come from our previous spawning pod. So that's basically what you're going to have. Now to activate the dispenser, it's real simple. All we got to do is put a repeater into that block right there that the dispenser is sitting on. Put 2 pieces of redstone dust. Let me grab those. One there and one there. Okay. Take that glass block away. Sorry about that. And grab that glass. Put one there. And you're going to put one there. You should have it looking just like that, guys. All right. And then follow that redstone dust all the way up to the top. Just like that. More than likely, you're going to have a repeater right here in front of that. Okay, and then this redstone dust is going to continue on to the next pod. All right. And very important, you always put a repeater going into that block. That's going to activate the farm and turn it on and off. And I will demonstrate that for you here just a second. Let me make sure we got a water bucket. We do. And so that's good. And that's pretty much it, guys, right there. Not a whole lot to it. Let me go ahead and show you how to do the water. Okay, so to do the water, what you want to do, and we can do this in glass just so I can show you. You want to have the block right in front where the half slab is. Down there is where your source water is going to be. Okay, so and it's going to run out one block and then turn either this way or it's going to turn that way. Okay, depending on where it's situated. In the farm, guys. All right, so you want to block there. So what you have is and actually this block here we can take out for now. So what you're going to have is your water is going to want to flow in this straight line here. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about. And your half slab should be right above those guys, and that way your water just flows right underneath there. If you wanted to, you can actually cover up the top of this with glass like I did over there in the farm for your waterways. All right, let me show you. You're going to put a water bucket right there. That's going to flow right on through, guys. So real simple, real simple. Just keep in mind your spawning platform is 2 blocks wide. Your first flowing water out of the spawning platform is 2 blocks wide, and then it can go on however many blocks it needs to go until it reaches the next platform. And you'll notice that before each platform, if the water's flowing this way, before each platform, you're going to have a button, okay? Because you don't want that water running into that water. It's gonna cause the drops not to flow correctly. So that's very important. You'll notice that I have magma blocks down here. That is not necessary. I've got them in there to kill the spawning fish in the water streams, like salmon, that will spawn in there, and it will kill the fish before it actually reaches the top of the AFK platform. So that's very important to have that if you don't want to deal with a bunch of annoying fish like this one right here. And as you'll see, boom, there you go. Nice and simple. Goes right on up, guys. Boop. And there it goes into the filter system. All right, so let's see here. So let me show you right back over here real quick again to review. You're going to need to surround this platform with some glass. All right, and let me give you a nice aerial shot here. You're going to have basically 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of redstone dust on the left side with the repeater going into a block, and then 2 pieces of redstone dust there. You're going to have your redstone clock right, whoops, well, if I can get down here, guys, right there. That's going to activate it. To turn it on and off, your activation signal is basically going to come right into this line here, and it will turn the farm off. All right, guys, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and throw your tridents in. So let me show you how you're going to do that. what you want to do, and also I'd recommend a carpet right there on the activation block. That will keep anything from spawning on that block, and will also allow you to keep coming back to the farm if you need to rethrow the tridents. But you want to throw the tridents basically right at that the bottom of the center of that piston there. Go ahead and throw one right down there, and that's it, guys. So when you turn the farm on, guys, I'll remove that. The tridents are going to basically set themselves, and they'll basically stay right there the whole time, guys. They very seldomly will dislodge themselves. All right. So that's pretty much. Do not forget that, guys. Do not forget that. And now back to the rest of the tutorial. So you'll notice that the water is in there right now because we activated it. And when I come up here and actually turn it on and off, like right now, there's no water in the pods. So if I was to flip this switch, okay, that's going to send a pulse. Then I flip it again. Now the water's in there. Flip it one more time. The farm starts up. The water remains. So if I flip it once, the water's going to come up and the farm's going to stop. So you got to pay attention to where your water's at, guys. So that's what I basically got for that right now. It seems to be working pretty well. It's pretty simple to do. Let's see, what else? Let's see. So that's pretty much it as far as the Trident Killer goes. Real simple to do, guys. Real easy. Not too shabby. Not too hard to build. Very resource friendly. Very resource friendly. And I guess actually on this activation here, you could actually use honey blocks if you wanted to. But I just used slime blocks because they're more readily available to me in the servers that I play in. I don't like to mess with bees. I don't like bees. I put a portal right here at my farm, so I can just go through the nether and basically come right into my AFK station. And that way, you know, I can come in here, get my EXP, come in here, get my XP, get my drops. Everything works great. So anyways, I'm going to do a quick fly through around the farm real quick, and so you can kind of take a look. And you can see that every farm has got the activation rail runs down. You've got a repeater right before it goes to the dispenser right there. You've got a repeater going into the activation block there. You've got the repeater going in for the clock. Okay, so if you come down here, you'll see the same thing. You've got your repeater right before it goes down to the dispenser. You've got your repeater going into the activation block, and then one going into the clock block, which is actually the same block. Let's see, what else? So it's pretty much simple stuff, guys. So basically what we have here, guys, is Kenneth Dew's version of his Trident Killer farm. But what's different about mine is that we have a way to kill the fish, okay, that spawn in the water blocks with the magma. So that's really nice. And we have a way of turning it on and off, guys. Not just turning it on, or not just turning it off, but actually completely disabling it by taking out the water. So I think this is the only version out there right now that's got the dispensers that will feed it water of this type. I also would recommend doing a half slab here. So if you want to, if the farm breaks for any reason, a trident becomes dislodged, or another player wants to set a trident, half slabs would make it a lot easier to get yourself around without having a bunch of stairs or spawnable blocks. Let's see, what else? I cover up all of the waterways so fish don't jump out and land out here, and then you have a bunch of entities lying around. Occasionally they will glitch through. I've done some tests. They will glitch through occasionally. You could probably, you know, if you wanted to double this up, that would be great. Let's see. Pretty much whenever your activation blocks come down and activates your redstone line, you want to make sure that your repeaters are basically placed in the right locations. A redstone line will only go 15 blocks, and then on the 15th block after that, you're going to need another repeater to continue that signal. So keep that in mind. Pretty much all the repeaters are pretty much in a very common location to every single pod. You'll notice that I have them on when they go this way. They're right before it goes to the activation block, right there. On my farm, I've got half slabs up here. I would probably recommend doing a carpet like that. That will prevent spawns, and it will allow you to step up and grab the tridents and rethrow them. Oop, let's take that off there. But it will allow you to step up and grab the tridents just like that, come back up, and where's that trident at? I know I got it. But it will allow you to actually, whoops, it will allow you to actually rethrow the trident just like that, guys. If you have a half slab here, it's going to be a little difficult. I find if you try to throw them from here, what happens is you basically, a lot of times you'll re-grab them. And see, I just grabbed that one right there. But yeah, so that's, and then I think I grabbed, no, they're both there. But yeah, so that's a little bit of a pain right there. But so I put the carpet here. It makes it a lot easier, guys. And again, if you do the half slabs here, it makes it a lot easier to get around as well. You can do it either way you want to. You can put stair blocks up here. It doesn't really matter. It's all up to you guys. It does not matter one single bit. You don't have to build it block for block, but this is basically how I do it. I think you'll like this farm. It works really, really well. I've run it many hours. Drops are really good. You may find that you get better drops with a perimeter. I do not have a perimeter set up in this world right here. There's no perimeter whatsoever, and I'm getting pretty decent drop rates. So you may experience something completely different, guys. Alright guys, so now what I want to tell you about is spawning blocks. Now your spawning blocks are very, very easy to find. And I want to go ahead and show you exactly how easy it is to find, guys. You always want to start with your northwest corner. Now this is my northwest corner right over here. This is my northwest corner right here, guys. And it's very, very easy to find. In case you're wondering, all you got to do is look up to the sky. Okay, there's the sun. Let me go down here real quick. I'll show you real fast how you can do this. If you don't have a map, just face your outside wall, look up to the sky, see which way the sun is moving, guys. The sun always moves towards the west. It rises in the east, sets in the west. You can see that it's moving to the left. Okay, I'm looking straight this way. All right, it's moving to the left. To my left is the west. This is the north. Okay, all right. Of course, another good way to find your northwest, guys, is simply by using a map. So if I was to look at this map here, okay, I am facing north because the top of the map is always north, all right? So if I look over here towards that direction right there, that is my west, all right? And if you look at the map here, this would be the northwest corner, all right, guys? So this is very, very important when you're plotting out your spawning chambers, all right? So when you look at a monument from down below, you're going to have the very edge, the very outer edge of your monument. Put a stack of blocks right there, guys. Doesn't matter. It helps you find out where the edge is, and then go in 1 block, 2 blocks, and then this 3rd block in, guys, from the very outside edge of the monument. You can see the monument here and here, okay? 2nd block in is going to be your very first spawning block, okay? So you can see it right there. That's your spawning. And then you're going to have 10 blocks, and then you're going to have 15 blocks, and then you're going to have 15 blocks, and then you're going to have 10 blocks. But anyways, instead of me rattling off a bunch of numbers, I'm going to go ahead and throw up a graphic up on the screen now, and you'll be able to see just exactly where all the spawning blocks are located. Very, very simple. Here it is, guys. Get ready for your screenshot. Another very important thing about this farm, guys, is you don't have to drain the whole ocean, guys. Just 3 blocks from the surface. What I've got here on top is a half slab, and then you can see the surface of the water is right here. So if you look down here, I have another half slab there, and you can see that everything is on top of that half slab there. So you're really only doing 3 blocks, okay? And then on the second or the first block up, actually, So if this whole area was full blocks, you could do it all in full blocks just like this. Okay, but then you would have to basically spawn proof everything. You would have to put torches everywhere, light the place up. I opted to do half slabs on the lower side. That way nothing would spawn down here and everything would be nice and safe. But you can see by looking at the blocks, we got 1, 2, 3. So that's the surface of the water right there. And then the second one, and then right there is where our spawning block is. So our spawning block is the third block down from the top, guys. Okay? Very important stuff. So, anyways, let's see. So I want to go ahead and give a couple credits out to a couple people. And one very important person that I would like to give a shout out to is, of course, Kenneth Dew, who has the Trident Killer. And I'm going to link his page down in the description so you can go check it out as well. I want to thank PleepPloopBleepBloop, who actually during a stream while designing this activation system, and he came up with the idea of doing magma blocks down in the waterways to kill the fish, because what was happening is we were getting a lot of fish coming up to the AFK station, and they were flopping around and making all kinds of sounds and noises, and it was very, very annoying. But so big shout out to Pleep for that. And I also would like to thank a very special friend of mine who goes by the name of Schmedricks. Yes, Schmedricks is here. He helped me do a little bit of the polishing up with the farm and things, and big shout out to him. Without his help, I don't think I could have gotten this done in the way that I have got it here. He's been really great. He's one of my mods in my Discord as well. I'll leave a link for that. You can come and check out the Discord, meet the community. We've got some great people in there, and but yeah, guys, I want to thank everybody who stuck around for the tutorial. I know it's not a block for block. Very important though, I want to leave a world download. That's right, a world download. There'll be a world download in the description below, guys, so you too can actually come into this world just like I am right now, and you'll see the farm for yourself. Alright guys, so I'll put that in the description below. You'll be able to download the world, and then you can see how the sorting system is built. You can see how the waterways are constructed. You can see everything firsthand, guys. So I think that'll be a big help for you guys. But anyways, until the next time, this has been your wild and toasty Puma, and I am out of here, guys, and I'll see you in the blocks. Bye, guys.